Virtus Pro absolutely came alive in a way we haven't seen in a very long time at the most recent Epicenter event. And this was a welcome change. People put down a whole pile of reasons, but one of the popular ones floating around was that Pasha was performing really well compared to previous events, and this is definitely true. And one of the big headlines that came out of it was in the semi-finals when Virtus Pro played G2, he actually managed to get more AWP kills, or head-to-head AWP kills with KennyS. He out-AWP'd him 10-1. This is total AWP kills, and actual battles where they both had the AWP, it was actually 7-1, but that's still ridiculous considering KennyS is considered the best AWPer in the world, probably by most people. So I'm going to look at all of these 8 different AWP battles, and I'm going to see why Pasha was able to win so many of them, and so consistently. So here, first kill. I'm just going to go in order of what they happened in. So KennyS, big whiff. Now he's kind of stuck in the back boxes. That's the problem with this spot. Good flash for himself out. He gets Pasha. He also gets himself. But you see Pasha, he's not scared. He's aggressively right back onto the angle. And he's able to get that pick off. And that was a theme of this whole event. Was Pasha wasn't really scared of anything. He was very happy to take those duels. So this one here, Kenny's just hunting Pasha down. He's the last alive. Misses his shot, and Pasha punishes him for it. This one here, we have a 2v1. Bialy and Pasha versus Kenny. And Kenny hits a nice net onto Bialy. So what ends up happening... Actually, believe it or not, there's something to analyze there. So I'm pretty sure Pasha didn't actually see Kenny. I think this was a bait. So you notice here, as soon as he shoots, he straight away switches the AK. I don't think he knew he'd won the round that quickly. I think his goal was to bait Kenny out with the AWP shot, thinking he'd peek, and then switch the AK and finish him off. So this play here is just Pasha flexing on G2. You notice there's no time left on the clock, so he wants to try and stop the planner. That's a beautiful flick. Gets the 2 kills and basically turns this run on its head. Good flash in from Kenny to get the peek in, but Pasha managed to hide and hit another no-scope. I mean, that's an absurd round. I mean, it was a good idea to try and stop the planner and get in there while they were trying to plant with only 5 seconds left, but after that it was just Pasha being nuts. So this round here, Pasha just planted the bomb in the smoke, and he just waited a second before he comes out. I think this is quite smart, rather than just jumping out straight away when they're all concentrated on you. Nice shot onto body, and then he repositions, good spatial awareness. And here it's just a matter of timing. He's not too passive. One thing I don't shut up about is being too passive in after plant. And what the heck is that? Like, there's this play in the last one. I mean, I'm not really sure what you can do about that. I mean, so now that I've regained my composure, you'll see here Kenny's forced out probably earlier than he'd want to be because of how little time G2 have left on the clock. If he just waited, shots would have been able to come in and clear that, and it could have been a different outcome to the round. So to start off with here, pretty smart from Kenny. I mean, he pushed through his smoke. Neo's probably expecting no one to come through there, because I don't think he doesn't know the bomb's bottom banana, they have to do that. So Kenny grabs the AWP, and this is where the problem happens. They have a 4v2, Molotovs it off nicely. Obviously he has to allow for the bomb to cross, but he just peeks this a bit earlier than I would have liked him to. I would have much preferred that flash to come out, and then he peek with Apex with the CZ. It probably would have been a different round, but now it's a 2v2, VP have a chance, Pasha got the kill onto him again, and just if he'd been a little bit more patient, I think it would have been a lot easier for G2. So the moment you've been waiting for is KennyS's kill onto Pasha, which is actually the last clip in this video. So you'll see here, pretty standard retake. Pasha does what a lot of players do in this situation, fall back and play this angle. It's quite a strong angle with the AWP after plant with the bomb planted where it is. So I'm just going to speed this up quickly, because Kenny ends up coming in. You see, what ends up happening is Kenny hits a nice shot because Pasha actually ends up missing. And the biggest problem with this is you see he's aiming a little bit wide. Kenny peeks close inside his crosshair and gets the kill. I think the problem here for Pasha is he presumed everyone was as huge as him, which they're of course not. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, make sure to, and I'll catch you in the next one.